The Blue Raiders are winners in the classroom, on the field, and the courts. Richard Lewis here. I want you to win in real estate also. Buying, selling, auction here in Tennessee, or along the Gulf Coast, a second home, or investing. Give me a call to help start that winning process. 615-319-9981. Oh, I'm never too busy for your referrals. Richard Lewis, Exit Realty, Bob Lamb & Associates.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Scoreless ball game. Congratulations again to our men's tennis team for winning their 7th consecutive Conference USA Tournament Championship. 4-2, the final over Liberty. And it was the third time we've beaten Liberty since they joined the conference. Liberty did win the women's championship over Delaware yesterday. Here's Lane Akers to lead off the fifth inning for the Raiders. He has struck out and singled. 1 for 2. Second pitcher for Delaware is the freshman Nick Bellato, and the first pitch outside to Akers for ball 1.
Give you final numbers on the starter. Doug Morose goes 3 and what was it?
1/3.
3 1/3. No runs on 6 hits, a walk, and 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, he pitched well after missing a start last weekend. 2 balls, no strikes to Akers.
I'm glad I don't have to face him next week.
The pitch. That's a strike right in there, 2-1. Bellato, a freshman on the mound, and Akers, a redshirt freshman in the batter's box. 2-1 pitch. Missed high, ball 3. On deck would be Cooper Clapp. About time to get something going, John. Get some runs on the board. Akers drills it foul down the left field line. Out of play. 3-2.
Those kids have figured out how to get through between the hedge and the fence.
Go after foul balls.
Yeah.
Full count to Lane Akers. High inside, and he walked him. Leadoff walk. It's the second that Bellato has given up since he came in last inning. The batter is Cooper Clapp. 0 for 2. Has grounded out and popped out. Stands in there from the left side. And the first pitch to him, did he bunt?
Yeah, I think he bunted at it.
Bunted at it, so that's strike 1.
Yeah.
Trying to push that runner down. See if the bunt is still on here. Third baseman thinks it is. He's in on the grass. And he's around the bunt. Bunts it foul down the third baseline. So the count would be 2 strikes. We have seen them keep the bunt on with 2 strikes in the past. It's done very infrequently.
Most of the times I've ever seen it was with a pitcher. Back when pitchers were hitting in the National League.
I think we did that once at Louisiana last weekend. So 2 strikes. And the throw to first, they tried to get Clapp to show his hand, but he was very stoic in the batter's box.
What we're trying to do here is stay out of the double play, get the man into scoring position.
Two middle infielders are kind of bunched up the middle, so it's a big hitting hole on the left side. Pitches inside, ball 1-1-2. And a little bit of room on the right side, to be honest, because the first baseman's holding the runner on. So those two middle infielders are each very close to second base. That leaves some room to hit. And a swing and a miss. So that is strike 3 on Clapp. And the batter will be Tyler Minnick. They'll change their infield alignment up for him, moving all three infielders to the left of second base. And there's a ton of room on the right side, John, and also in right center.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you just bunt it and could get the ball past the pitcher on that right side, you're going to.
Pitches inside, ball 1. I don't think Minnick's going to be bunting.
No, but if you could just kind of slap it, get anything past the pitcher on that first base side, you're going to have runners at first and second.
Akers with good speed, the runner at first. 1 ball to count to Minnick, time called. I don't know who called time, the batter or the catcher, but the umpire
pitch
has
count was down, the clock was down to 2, and they charged that to middle.
Count 1 ball to Tyler Minnick. He was grounded out and walked. Bellato, the freshman, comes. There's a ball hit to the left side. Backhanded by the shortstop. Long throw to first is off the mark, and the Raiders have him at first and second. It'll be an infield hit.
Shortstop did a good job just getting that ball and keeping it in the infield.
That's the first hit off Bellato. First and second, 1 out. Here's Nathan Brewer. Brewer today has grounded out twice. They shift those infielders around again, and again there's hitting room on the left side. Pitches inside, ball 1. Shortstop's playing almost behind second base with a runner out there. 1 ball, no strikes to Brewer. He goes the other way occasionally.
Sure does.
The pitch. High, outside, ball 2.
We've seen him go into the left field corner. He does that here. Even Minnick has got a pretty good chance of scoring from first base.
2 balls, no strikes to Nathan Brewer. The pitch is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball there, and a good pitch to hit. 2-1. Runners lead, and the pitch to the plate is into the turf. Did it hit him? I think it hit him. That's going to load the bases. And we'll bring up Dean O'Neill with the bases loaded. And 1 out. O'Neill is flied to right, single to left.
He's our RBI leader, is he not?
He is with 43. He's got a RBI chance here. Swings at the first pitch and grounds it foul down the right side. It was an outside pitch, and he
think he was trying to go.
Hit it right where it was pitched, outside.
I think he was trying to go opposite field with that.
1 strike to count. Infield double play depth. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 the count. Brett Rogers on deck. The 0-2 pitch, high outside, got by the catcher. Here comes the runner in from third. He will slide across home plate on his backside and score the first run of this game.
And the other two runners move up, so Raiders finally break through.
Wild pitch will make the count 1-2 as Minnick advances to third and Brewer to second. Lane Akers scores from third on the wild pitch. 1-0 Raiders. Now they bring the infield in. Still just one out in the inning and a foul out of play, and the count holds at 1-2. O'Neill stands back in. Dolato, the right-hander, ready to go. And the pitch is outside into the turf. Checked his swing, and it's 2-2. One to nothing Raiders. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. And the pitch. And struck him out swinging. O'Neill down on strikes for out number 2. 2 strikeouts in the inning. And Brett Rogers has a chance here with 2 men in scoring position. Rogers has doubled and singled. 2 for 2. Stands in from the left side.
Both those hits off the starter, Moreau's.
The pitch. Strike caught the inside corner. 0-1. Minnick at third, Brewer at second. And the pitch. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit. Raiders are going to score 2. And the throw will come to second base. It is a 3-0 game, and Brett Rogers with a 2-out single to center field.
Boy, we needed that.
That will make it a 3-0 game.
Yeah, got some breathing room now.
Minnick and Brewer both score.
Wow.
Rogers at first, and the batter is Brett Von Dolen. Might see Rogers running now with a 3-0 lead, trying to get himself in scoring. There he goes. Pitches outside to throw to second. It's a good throw, but not in time. Brett Rogers steals second base.
That throw high.
So for Rogers, his 9th stolen base of the season puts him in scoring position. Count of 1 strike on Von Dolen. And the pitch to the plate is outside for ball 1. 1-1. Clay Badalak waiting to hit next. Right-hander comes set. Looks back at second and pitches outside to Von Dolen for ball 2. 2-1.
Some good plate discipline. A couple of weeks ago, he'd have been swinging at that pitch.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way outside, ball 3. 3-1. Three runs on a couple of hits in this inning, and wild pitch was a big part of the inning. There's a strike called, 3-2.
It kind of broke the dam, didn't it?
Yep. Akers scored on a wild pitch, and then Rogers drove in the 2 other runners who were on base. Full count, 3-2. And that one's outside. It gets, nope. Was that called a strike?
No, it's
Apparently not. Everybody came walking in, and I thought
that was ball 4.
I didn't really get the call from the plate umpire.
Ball 4, and the pitch got away. So,
It's another wild pitch.
yeah, Brett Rogers paying close attention and advances to third. So now we've got runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Raiders are going to pinch hit here. No? Coach Myers just wants a word with Badalak.
Yeah.
Could be talking about a possible squeeze with 2 outs.
Yeah, and Coach Nichols in from the third base coaching box. Looks to me like the conversations is between the 2 coaches. And Badalak is just listening. So you know what to do, son? Yes, sir.
All right,
Whatever
we're
you
ready
say,
to go.
sir. Sir, yes, sir, right?
We got our plans ready. Rogers, the runner at third. Now he's got great speed. Bondolan at first. And now the head coach.
We're going to see a new pitcher now.
Head coach for Delaware is coming out to make a pitching change. So while all this is going on, we'll take a break, tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hey Blue Raider fans, this is Brad Hopkins with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates. Winning in real estate is a lot like football. Good coaching and recruiting a great team are the keys. I put together a team of lenders, inspectors, and home professionals to help you succeed. Let me coach you through this process and make sure you come out a winner. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, I am here to help you win. Visit BradHopkinsHomes.com or call 615-556-9239 to find out more.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
We've got a new pitcher, Ben Moisan, number 36, in for Delaware. What can you tell us about Ben?
Well, he's making his 12th appearance, all in relief. He's thrown 23 innings, given up 17 runs, all earned, 23 hits, 15 walks, 23 strikeouts. He's got a 6.65 ERA, a 1-1 record with no saves. Opponent's hitting 264, and he's given up 6 doubles, 2 home runs. And let's see if we're going to see. Yeah, they're going to stay with Badalak.
Ben Moisan appeared in last Friday's game against Missouri State. Came in the 5th inning, went 3 1/3, gave up 4 runs on 6 hits and 3 walks in that 3 1/3 innings, was not involved in the decision. That's the game Missouri State won 14-1. So let's see if the instructions have changed any with the pitching change. As Badalak steps in, runners first and third, 2 outs, 3 runs in here in the 5th inning. And pitch hit him right in the back. I don't think they told Clay to go up and get hit by a pitch. But that hit him right between the shoulder blades, John. That's got to hurt.
Yeah. But it also loads the bases.
So Moisan's first pitch hits Badalak. That will push Bondolan to second. Badalak The trainer and the head coach came out to check on him, but he's okay. He's at first, so the bases are loaded with 2 outs. And the 9th man to bat in the inning is Owen Nowak. First pitch to him is drilled right at the first baseman. He'll make the play unassisted, and that will end the 5th inning. But a productive inning for the Raiders, who come up with 3 runs on 2 hits and 3 men left on base. So we have completed 5 full innings, and it is Middle Tennessee 3 and Delaware nothing. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Ben Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's locker room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit, because at Lightning's locker room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Well, a good 5th inning for the Raiders with 3 runs in. Cole Torbett will come out for the 6th, and he will have the 3, 4, 5 hitters for Delaware coming up. 5 innings, Torbett has allowed no runs on 2 hits. He's walked 1 and struck out 3. Evan Bolden will lead it off. He has applied to center and grounded to short. And the left-hander delivers a pitch right in there for a call strike, 0-1.
66 pitches for Torbett through 5 innings. Well, yeah.
Strike at the knees, and it's 0-2 to Bolden.
You limit those walks. He's just walked 1, so been throwing strikes.
Pitch is outside for a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, grounded to third, backhanded by Von Dolan. Long throw across, and it's going to be in the dirt.
That's going to
O'Neal
be an
couldn't
E5.
come up with it, so that will be an error on the throw.
Did a nice job of picking that ball, but he was right on the line when he did, and just did not get the good throw that we normally see from him.
So a runner at first, no outs. The batter is Sam Winsett, who is grounded out and walked. The cleanup hitter is a right-handed batter. Pitch inside, ball 1. Winsett had a home run yesterday. Solo shot.
Landon Birch back throwing in the Raider bullpen.
There's a bunt. Torbett picks it up, throws to first, and gets the out there. That'll be a sacrifice for Winsett. Torbett made the play for the first out. Down to second is Bolden. And the batter is going to be Noah Burrows. Fly deep to center field, left center in the second inning. That's the ball that Nowak caught right up against the wall and then crashed into the wall. And he popped out in the fourth. Pitch to Burrows, low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Raiders go to Cookeville on Tuesday for our annual game up there with the Golden Eagles. One we always look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
The pitch. Foul down the left field line, 1-1. May even be able to finish a game up there this year, John.
Oh, you're referring to that debacle last season?
Yes.
That just turned into an unsafe situation.
1 ball, 1 strike to count to Burrows. And the left-hander delivers, just missed the knees. Ball 2, 2-1.
Maybe someday they'll upgrade that facility at Cookeville.
We'll be long gone when that happens.
I expect you're right.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah.
2-2.
Had him fooled.
Beautiful day here on Sunday afternoon. A little bit chilly with that north wind. Had a drop of about 20 degrees in the temperature. Ground ball to short. Badalak looks the runner back, throws to first in time. And that is out number 2. 2 down in the 6th.
Well, maybe it won't snow when we go to Cookeville on Tuesday.
Or maybe it won't hail like it did 2 years ago.
Last year was just a thunderstorm, right?
Yeah, quite a thunderstorm.
And lasted.
The Chesseray, who's grounded out twice, stands in. Takes the pitch outside for ball 1.
Just missed off the corner. Boy, Torbett has been very impressive today, don't you think, Dick?
He has. Ground ball to third. Von Dolan, long throw across in
that
time.
Was good.
And that will take care of the Chesseray and the Blue Hens here in the 6th inning. The leadoff error did not hurt. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Middle Tennessee 3, Delaware nothing. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Ben Wagner.
Hey folks, it's Chip Walters from Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates, helping Middle Tennessee make smart moves in a fast-moving market. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, you deserve someone who knows this community and treats your goals like their own. From first-timers to long-time homeowners, I'm here to guide you with clarity, confidence, and a steady hand. When you're ready to make the next move, start with someone you trust. Visit ChooseChip.net and let's make your 2026 move the right move.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Raiders leading by a score of 3-0. The Raiders batted around in the 5th when they scored 3 runs. So Lane Akers will get to lead off the 6th inning just as he did in the 5th. And if he leads it off the same way, we'll have a runner on base. He drew a walk to lead off the 5th inning and later came around to score on a wild pitch. Akers has singled and struck out in his other 2 appearances. Stands in there against the 3rd Delaware pitcher, Ben Moisan, a right-hander. First pitch to him is high for ball 1. Started him off with a fastball. And a pitch. Foul to the screen. That one at 91. I think he's the first pitcher in this game that has touched 90 on the radar gun today. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch just a little bit high for ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, Torbett's fastball tops out, 87, 88, right in there?
Yeah, right in that area. 2 balls and a strike to Akers. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Moisan, Jr., 6'1", 205 from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. He's a transfer from Old Dominion. The 2-2 pitch, outside, ball 3. Count goes full to Akers.
I actually knew somebody that was born in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. My next door neighbor when I was a kid.
The pitch. Popped up. Foul, that's going to get out of play.
Well, if we got enough kids running around down there looking for foul balls.
That wasn't Arnold Palmer's hometown, was it?
Wasn't he from Bethpage?
He was from somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. He was definitely a Pennsylvania guy.
Full count, 3-2 to Akers. Another foul ball, this one on the other side.
He had a long-time promotional deal with Quaker Steak Oil, didn't he?
Yep.
Driving his daddy's tractor, as I remember those commercials.
Another 3-2 pitch coming to Akers. Took it low for ball 4, so he does indeed start the 6th the same way he started the 5th with a base on balls.
I hope he ends the inning the same way that he got through that last inning with a run scored.
Here's Cooper Clapp, who is looking for his first hit today. He's 0 for 3.
I'm thinking we need to do some adding on here.
Well, he tried to bunt last time up, but was unsuccessful with a runner at first. Let's see what happens here. And lays the bunt down. It's going to be a foul ball.
Got about 40 feet down the line and
just outside the third base line.
Yeah.
So the count is 1 strike. The last at bat they attempted to bunt twice unsuccessfully, and then he struck out. Akers, the runner at first, short lead. And will draw a throw.
Was that a sidearm throw that he made over there? Almost submarine, wasn't it?
Well, it pulled the first baseman off.
Yeah. I mean, his arm angle was like waist high.
He's not bunting this time. Takes the pitch outside. Count will be 1-1 now on Clapp. Moisan, the right-hander, with a 1-1 pitch, swung on, grounded to the pitcher. Didn't even look at second. He probably had a sure out at second base, but he went the safe way and got the out at first, so that's
works
really
the same as a sacrifice, but
same way, but it
costs an at bat.
One out, Akers at second. Here's Tyler Minnick.
And they put the big shift on. The second baseman a step or two to the left side of second base, out at the edge of the dirt.
He beat the shift last time, hit it in the hole, and the second baseman was the shortstop was able to backhand it, but could not make a play. Pitch to the plate. Minnick takes it high for ball one.
Look at that flag now, Dick. It's settled down some. I don't think that wind's blowing quite as hard as we were seeing earlier. And just as I say that, it might be picking up again.
The pitch. Missed outside for ball two, 2-0. Akers, the runner at second. And the pitch to the plate. Inside, back to the backstop. Will that hit him? So that will put runners at first and second. That's the third batter that's been hit by a pitch today for the Raiders. First and second, one out. The batter is Nathan Brewer.
He was one of those batters hit his last at bat.
He got hit last time. And that loaded the bases. So Brewer stands in 0 for 2. He did come around to score later in that fifth inning. Raiders leading here 3-0. Trying to add on.
Blue Hens have a right-hander going in their bullpen.
Pitch is high to Brewer, ball one. We'll check scores of other games during the seventh inning stretch for you. Ball two is high, and it's 2-0.
Already have
the visit to the mound here.
Already
from
have
the pitching coach.
Already have 4 finals in Conference USA. Have another one that'll probably be close to final by the time we get to scoreboard time.
Delaware more known, I think, in the sport of football than baseball. The legendary coach Tubby Raymond was the head coach there.
That is right. I'd forgotten about that.
And he's given credit for inventing the wing T formation, which Delaware used for years and beat people's brains out for years, running the wing T. And Tubby Raymond, I don't know if it's known or not, he was 30 years as the head football coach, won 3 national championships in Division II, and was also the baseball coach for 10 years.
Wow.
And went to 6 NCAA tournaments as the baseball coach. Pitches high, ball 3 to Brewer. So it didn't matter what the sport was. Tubby Raymond could coach him.
You know who the last guy that ran the single wing was?
The pitch is a strike called. Now, I'm not talking about single wing. I was talking about the wing T.
I know, but the single wing, which is what the wing T replaced.
Well, Tennessee ran it a long time, but I don't think they were the last.
No, but it was Shirley Majors
at Sewanee.
And he was still running that wing T or that single wing when I was in school, and it drove our football people crazy.
It's outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. I'll tell you who also ran the single wing successfully for years and years was Lee Pate at Central High School in Murfreesboro. Here's Dean O'Neill. Bases loaded now. 1 out. We'll have a pitching change. We'll take a break. Tell you about the new pitcher when we come back in. You're on the Blue Raider Network. I'm Van Wagner.
Will Fraley, attorney at law, has experience you can count on. Former Blue Raider baseball player and MTSU alum Will Fraley serves Murfreesboro and the surrounding communities. Put a strong and experienced legal fighter on your case. Give Will Fraley a call and he can handle all of your legal matters, including criminal and domestic or family law. Visit willfraleylaw.com or call 615-410-7290.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Let's see. New pitcher coming on for Delaware here in the 6th inning. John, you've got the pronunciation guide over
Jake Marchesano.
All right, let's refer to him as Jake. And you'll find some numbers on him here.
I will.
In just a second. Raiders have the bases loaded with one out.
Marchesano making his 8th appearance, all in relief. He's thrown 12 2/3 innings, 9 runs, 8 of them earned on 14 hits, 7 walks, 11 strikeouts. He's got a 5.68 ERA with no decisions, and opponents hitting .286.
Marchesano is he's another freshman, 6'3", 180, from Feasterville, Pennsylvania. Second straight Pennsylvanian we've had out there on the mound. Batter's going to be Dean O'Neill. Same situation we had in the 5th inning, John. O'Neill came in after the bases were loaded, but he struck out. So he'll try to
he needs
do a little better this time.
Needs to put the ball in play. Let's get some runs across head on. I never feel comfortable with a 3-run lead on a Sunday.
Here's the pitch. O'Neill takes it high and inside. Marchesano appeared on Tuesday in their win over Delaware State, went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 run, and no hits. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. We're in the 6th inning. Strike called on an off-speed pitch, 1-2. Raiders trying to add on to a 3-0 lead. And the pitch. Missed inside, ball 2. 2-2. Rogers on deck, delivered a big hit. Bases loaded single in the 5th inning.
Drove in a couple.
Bouncing ball to third. They go to second for the out. A bad throw to first. Everybody's safe and a run scores. Lane Akers comes in to score. They get the out at second. Third baseman over to Wolf, the second baseman, but his relay to first was high and off the bag. So that'll be a fielder's choice for O'Neill, and he'll get credit for a run batted in.
Well, he's an RBI machine.
It is 4-0 Raiders. Over to third is Minnick, and O'Neill, the runner at first. Had a first pitch to Rogers, low for ball 1. No error charged on that play. They did get an out at second base. Although with a good throw, it would have been a double play, don't you think, John?
I think so.
Pitch is high, ball 2, 2-0.
Got to give a lot of credit to the Raiders. They just kept running just in case.
2 balls, no strikes to Brett Rogers. Takes a strike here at the outside corner, 2-1. So the Raiders have added on 1 run here in the 6th inning. It is 4-0.
Need at least one more out of this.
Outside, ball 3, and it's 3-1 to Rogers. There are 2 outs, runners at first and third. Ball 4 is low. That will reload the bases. That'll move O'Neill down to second, Rogers at first, and Von Dolan will bat.
He's had a couple of at-bats with runners in scoring position.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. And the pitch. High inside, ball 1. Right-hander comes set. And the pitch to the plate is outside, ball 2, 2-0.
John Michael Pickens has started throwing in the Raider bullpen.
Ball 3 is high and inside, 3-0.
I think it looked to me like they were going to send Torbett back out, and they might still, but he's been in the dugout a while.
Here's the 3-0 pitch, and it's in for a strike, 3-1.
Taken all the way.
Minnick at third. O'Neill at second, Brett Rogers at first, 2 outs. And the pitch to Von Dolan swung on and missed. Count goes full, 3-2, and now the runners will be off and running with the pitch. 3-2 with 2 outs. Here it is, and popped up. Second baseman calls for it. Glasses down in the middle of the infield dirt. He'll take it for out number 3. So that is all in the 6th inning, but the Raiders pick up 1 more run. And, John, there were no hits in the inning.
Yeah, well, there was some hits, but they were hit batters. There was
2,
1 hit batter.
3 walks. A hit batsman. And the Raiders leave 3 men on base. That's the 3rd time today we've left the bases loaded.
Yeah, that's a total of 6, 9, 11, 13 runners left on base.
But the Raiders lead it 4-0 as we go to the 7th inning. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
Locally grown, Blue Raider proud. This is Jonathan Harmon with the J. Harmon Home Team. As an MTSU alumnus and lifelong Rutherford County resident, I bring the heart of a teacher, the grit of a Blue Raider, and over 15 years of real estate experience to every client. Honest to a fault, connected to the community, and driven to serve. I don't just help you buy or sell, I help you understand every step. The J. Harmon Home Team, where real estate meets real talk.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
A little bit behind schedule, but we'll pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports. WGNS. Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
Anthony Charles leads off the 7th inning for Delaware, taking the first pitch from Cole Torbett outside for ball 1. Charles has struck out and grounded out 0 for 2. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hander delivers a swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. Lefty-lefty matchup as the pitch is outside for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And a shot to first baseman. Dean O'Neill grabbed it. Hit right at him. Charles lines out to O'Neill at first for the first out. The batter is Jimmy Wolf, the second baseman, who has popped out and flied out 0 for 2. Torbett pitching in his 7th inning, swing and a miss. His longest outing in his 2 starts to date has been 3 innings, so he is more than double that.
Well, I think they would have been just real happy with 4 innings out of him today.
There's a ball hit to right field. Charging as Rogers makes a sliding catch for out number 2.
Nice job.
Playing him shallow as he has played most of the hitters all day because of the wind, and had a good jump on that ball. So that's out number 2. 2 down in the 7th. We'll check scores of other games during the 7th inning stretch coming up.
Got lots of scores to report.
Harry Carr will be the batter. The number 9 hitter takes a strike, 0-1. Cole Torbett, a native Tennessean from Johnson City. There's a ground ball, foul outside the bag at first. Gloved and foul ground by O'Neill. 2 strikes, the count. You know, he was a outstanding football player at Science Hill High School, a wide receiver, and had several offers to play college football. Chose to stick with baseball. Pitches outside into the turf, ball 1, 1-2.
This next pitch will be his 90th. So I'd say that 7 innings is what we'll see. Landon Birch again throwing in the Raider bullpen.
A swing and a miss. Had him fooled, and that, oh, they called that a ball, John. And
he went around.
He went, as they would say, he went plumb around.
Yeah. Oh, bad call.
Third base umpire, and he was the one that made the call.
He missed that one.
No, he was looking at his feet when that pitch was made. The pitch, strike 3 call. Justice prevails.
Yeah.
Called out on strikes. 3 up, 3 down in the 7th, nothing across. 7th inning stretch time. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's Locker Room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit, because at Lightning's Locker Room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
The Blue Raiders are winners in the classroom, on the field, and the courts. Richard Lewis here. I want you to win in real estate also. Buying, selling, auction here in Tennessee, or along the Gulf Coast, a second home, or investing. Give me a call to help start that winning process. 615-319-9981. Oh, I'm never too busy for your referrals. Richard Lewis, Exit Realty, Bob Lamb & Associates.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Back at Reese Smith Field, just finished God Bless America at the 7th inning stretch. The Delaware Blue Hens taking the field. Raiders on top this afternoon, 4-0, and well, we give you that score. Let's give you what else is going on in Conference USA. Down in Georgia, Louisiana Tech, a 4-3 winner at Kennesaw State. In Alabama, Jacksonville State prevails at home 7-2 over FIU. In Dallas, Liberty goes in and takes 2 out of 3 from Dallas Baptist. 9-8 winner today. In New Mexico State, in Las Cruces, Sam Houston goes down and wins 12-10. That's a final. And we've got a partial over in Missouri, in Springfield, Missouri. They're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Western Kentucky scored 4 in the top of the 6th and now lead that ball game 8-5 over Missouri State. Missouri State is one of those teams that has not lost at home, so that would be quite an upset if Western Kentucky goes in and wins one. But they're only in the 6th. They've still got a lot of baseball to play on that one, Dick. Throw goes down to second, and I'll bring back my partner, Dick Palmer. You ready to go?
Thank you, John. Score is brought to you by the Daily News Journal. Blake Badelack will lead off for the Raiders against Marchesano, who came in the 6th inning. First pitch, Clay with a one-hopper to second. Wolf picks it up and relays to first for out number 1. One pitch, one out. And here's Owen Nowak. Owen's had 2 hits today, 2 out of 4. So he is 6 out of 12 for the series. Is that a good series? Pitch is taken for strike 1. Raiders leading 4-0. Playing in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pitch is outside, and the count will go to 1 ball, 1 strike. Congratulations again to our men's tennis team winning their 7th straight Conference USA Men's Tennis Championship. Ground ball to second again, and Wolf again makes the play to first, and that is out number 2. 2 up, 2 down in the 7th. And Lane Akers will step in. He has walked the last 2 times at bat and has scored both times. Also has a single to go with a strikeout. Up for the 5th time. Pitch is a fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And the right-hander delivers inside for a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike.
They've got a right-hander walking around.
There's a ball driven to left field, and the left fielder cannot get it. It's off the wall, rolling on the warning track. That will be a stand-up double for Lane Akers. That was a line drive.
That got to the wall in a hurry.
Yeah, the left fielder Burrows tried to one-hand it as it whizzed by and was unable to come up with it. So for Lane Akers, his second hit of the game. He's at second base with 2 outs for Cooper Clapp, who is looking for his first hit of the game.
Looks like the Blue Hens have a right-hander not throwing yet, but probably will be doing so pretty soon.
Pitches outside to Clapp for ball 1. Clapp has bounced out twice, fouled out, and struck out. Bounces it to the right side, and that's going to be the inning as Wolf threw out all 3, made the play on all 3 outs in the inning. Second to first, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. And we have completed 7 innings here. It's 4-0, Middle Tennessee leading Delaware. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
And we go to the 8th inning. Left-hander Cole Torbett will be facing the top of the batting order here in inning number 8. It'll be Minio. You know, I'd like to get this guy out at least once today, John.
A couple of hits and we hit him once, and he's managed to steal a couple of bases.
So Minio will lead off, Cockrell and Bolden to follow. Now keep in mind, this Delaware team has been a comeback team. We saw that on Friday. We saw it yesterday. So don't count them out.
No.
Pitches outside, ball 1. Raiders have got to keep grinding away.
We still got 6 outs that we need to get, including that last one, which is always the hardest.
Pitches outside, ball 2 to Minio, 2-0. This kid is a transfer from Ohio State, John. He can play anywhere. He can play on any team I've seen this year.
I think so.
That was a hard smash to second. Cooper Clapp up with it. Over to first. We got him out one time today.
It's about time, and I hope we don't have to worry about him in the 9th inning.
So 1 out, and the batter is L.T. Cockrell, the catcher. Cockrell has struck out, flied out, and hit into a force play. 0 for 3. Torbett with the pitch, and it's in for a strike. 0-1. It's got to be up around 100 pitches now.
That was number 95.
Swing and a foul to the screen, and Torbett ahead in the count. Strike 2.
Well, he's been just going right after him, though. What's he got? 1 walk?
1 walk, 3 strikeouts is what I've got, or maybe 4 strikeouts. Pitch is high.
Been getting lots and lots and lots of ground balls.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Or did that ball? No, that's an out, and that hit That hit Tyler Minnick.
What did he get him with the bat? Maybe.
It might have been, John. I don't know.
The umpire called him out.
The umpire called him out, and he's going back to the dugout. And Minnick went down immediately. So that was a swinging strike. So I think the bat must have caught him, John.
I've had that happen. And
it knocked that pitch-com thing out of his cap, and he's picking it up now.
I don't know anything about what it is to have your pitch-com because I was about 50 years too soon for that. But I know what it's like to get hit with a bat, and it is not fun.
So that will go down as a strikeout
number 7, Evan Bolden.
For Torbett, his 5th. And the batter is Bolden, who is 0 for 3. He was 5 for 9 going into this game, so Raiders have been able to cool him off a little bit. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1.
Torbett's been really good with his off-speed stuff today, Dick.
Pitch is outside 1-1, and he's been very good about getting ahead in the count. When you can pitch from ahead, then you can pretty much throw your the pitches you want to throw. There's a ground ball coming out to Cooper Clapp at second, up with it over to first, and that's out number 3. So a good, efficient 8th inning for Torbett.
In the top of the 8th for the Blue Hens.
That might just have earned him another inning.
No runs, no hits, and none left. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Raiders leading by a score of 4-0. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, this is Brad Hopkins with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates. Winning in real estate is a lot like football. Good coaching and recruiting a great team are the keys. I put together a team of lenders, inspectors, and home professionals to help you succeed. Let me coach you through this process and make sure you come out a winner. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, I am here to help you win. Visit BradHopkinsHomes.com or call 615-556-9239 to find out more.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Raiders leading by a score of 4-0. A couple of our fine sponsors, broadcast partners, Old South Properties. They are our home run sponsor for Blue Raider Baseball, and First Vision Bank. They are our strikeout sponsor. And Cole Torbett has had 5 of those First Vision Bank strikeouts in this game. In the 8th inning, Minnick, Brewer, and Dean O'Neill scheduled to hit for the Raiders against. And this is another new, is this a new pitcher, number 19?
Yeah, that would be a new pitcher.
Jackson Holcher. Hulcher, Holcher.
Making his 13th appearance, all but one in relief. I'll get you numbers here after this first pitch.
Pitch to Minnick is high for ball 1.
He's thrown 28 in the 3rd innings, given up 24 runs, 23 earned on 27 hits, 25 walks, 36 strikeouts. He's given up 3 home runs. He's got a .731 ERA, a 1-3 record with 1 save.
Ball 2 is high to Minnick, 2-0. Jackson Holcher. And there's a strike call, 2-1. 6'3", 190. He is a junior from Ashburn, Virginia. Junior college transfer. Swinging a foul out of play, and the count will go to 2-2 on Minnick. Tyler's had one hit today. And the right-hander delivers, and a ground ball left side. Shortstop has it. Long throw to first, and it's in time. It's a good play by Carr, the shortstop.
He's had a number of fine plays this weekend.
One out in the 8th. Here's Nathan Brewer. Nathan's looking for his first hit. He's grounded out twice. He's been hit by a pitch and has walked. Stands in from the left side. Looks at a ball inside.
That wind has picked up again. Blowing straight in from right field.
There's a swing and a foul back. Count will go to 1-1. Well, that cold front passed through yesterday and dropped the temperature about 20 degrees. Also dropped a little rain, which we really needed, the rain. We've been in kind of a drought situation in Middle Tennessee. It's foul back. And I think our field is showing it because there's some few brown spots.
Yeah, that we were not seeing a couple of weeks ago.
Of course, they have to cover the infield when there's a threat of rain, but the outfield uncovered, but it can still use some moisture out there. There's ball 2 to Brewer. 2-2.
See some fans leaving.
There's ball 3 outside.
I can leave a ball game like this.
3
early.
balls, 2 strikes. Maybe they're like us, John. They hadn't had their dinner yet. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Brewer is out. We can't leave, though.
That's right.
So a strikeout for the second out, and the batter is Dean O'Neill.
So if we go home and eat, is that a late lunch or an early dinner?
Well, probably.
Oh, you're going to the Bell Buckle Cafe.
No, I'm not going.
Oh, they're bringing it.
They're bringing me food.
Okay. That's even better. You don't have to go to Bell Buckle.
There's a strike called.
I'm going to Bell Buckle a couple times next weekend. While the team's in Texas. Got my high school reunion next week.
Well, good. Which one is that?
This will be 60 for the class of 66.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. I think my class has quit having reunions. I don't think we have enough to come back yet. Ground ball to short. Carr up with it over to first, and that will make it a 1-2-3 eighth inning. 3 up and 3 down. Cole Torbett will take a 2-hit shutout into the 9th inning as the Raiders lead 4-0. And we'll be back with that 9th inning after this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's locker room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit, because at Lightning's locker room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
Hey folks, it's Chip Walters from Exit Realty Bob Lamb and Associates, helping Middle Tennessee make smart moves in a fast-moving market. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, you deserve someone who knows this community and treats your goals like their own. From first-timers to long-time homeowners, I'm here to guide you with clarity, confidence, and a steady hand. When you're ready to make the next move, start with someone you trust. Visit choosechip.net and let's make your 2026 move the right move.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
We go to the ninth inning. Raiders leading 4-0. It will be Winsett, Burrows, and DeCesare scheduled to hit. Cole Torbett on the mound. First pitch to Winsett, a swing and a miss, strike one. Winsett 0 for 1. Has walked and sacrificed his other two at-bats, which don't count against him. One strike to count. Soft pitch coming in for strike two. Off speed, 0-2. And
just missed.
That pitch was too good to take with two strikes. He took it and he got the benefit of the doubt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch is a strike called, and that is 3 of them. Winsett called out on strikes for out number 1, and for Cole Torbett, that is his 6th First Division Bank strikeout. Don't strike out on your banking services. First Division Bank, providing more power for your business. 1 out in the ninth. Here's Burrows, 0 for 3. First pitch low for ball 1. Boy, what a shot in the arm Torbett has given our pitching staff today.
We know who can come in and be that.
A swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1.
You're not afraid to start him in the weekend against anybody now, are you?
This is his 3rd straight start. He got an emergency start when Drew Horn went down. There's a ball hit fair, backhanded by Von Dolan. Throw to first in time. Fine defensive play, Von Dolan. He was right on the line.
Oh, within inches of the line.
And it's a good thing he was guarding the line because that had double written all over it.
Sure did. And that was very similar to that ball that he had a couple of innings ago. Fielded on that low hop. Had the bad throw. This time he got the throw right on the money. So
2 up, 2 down in the ninth. The batter is DeCesare. Grounded out 3 times. Takes a strike.
And Torbett still throwing strikes.
0-1. Pitch to the plate. Outside for ball 1, 1-1. Two down in the ninth. Raiders leading 4-0. And Torbett's pitch is grounded foul past third. Count will go to 1-2, and Delaware down to their final strike.
Crowd understands what's going on here. We haven't had a complete game out of the staff all season.
And the pitch, Torbett knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first, safe. That'll be a base hit. That ball hit right back to the mound.
They all want to check on him. Coach Myers and the trainer headed that way. Are you
that will be only the 3rd hit of the game for Delaware. Torbett says he's okay.
Pinch hitting for Delaware, number 3.
So the batter will be Anthony Charles.
Got a pinch hitter, Dick. Number 3.
Batter will not be Anthony Charles. This is Miniker. He has been a starter for them all season, but he has not played in this series. First pitch inside and gets past Minnick back to the backstop. So down to second goes Cesare. 1 ball, no strikes. Miniker, a junior, one of their better hitters. No, not one of their better hitters, but he has been a starter. Started 30 games this season, but this is his first appearance in the series. Takes a strike on the outside corner.
Well, when you're hitting 173, you might lose your position.
And the pitch. Missed inside, ball 2, 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. They'll hold the runners at first and third as the throw comes back in. So back-to-back hits with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You just can't count this team out. They just keep packing away.
Baseman number 5, Jeremy Wolf.
And the batter will be Wolf, who has popped out 3 times or flied out 3 times. Right-handed batter.
Jerry Myers on the way. I think we're going to see we're going to see which one.
Well, probably be Birch coming in. We got a right-handed batter.
Well, Birch has been throwing, but this is going to be King. Gavin King.
2 outs in the 9th inning. Delaware runners at first and second. Gavin King will come in for the 3rd straight game.
Boy, getting a good ovation from the crowd.
Torbett goes 8 2/3 innings. And that ball that was hit right back at him, I think probably shook him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I think so.
It went for an infield hit, and then the next batter singled past the shortstop. So first and second with 2 outs, and Gavin King will take over the pitching duties for the Raiders. And we're not going to be able to go down on the field because I'm getting the same thing we got when we checked it out before the game, John. This mechanism is not going to work. Although it worked. When I first got here, I checked it out, and it was loud and clear.
Cole Torbett goes 8 2/3 innings. 4 hits, a walk, 6 strikeouts. 1 hit batter. Shutout so far, but a couple runners on base now. Gavin King coming on.
He came on in the 9th inning on Friday, pitched to one man and got him out on a ground ball, and came in yesterday to start the 8th inning and actually pitched 2 innings. Gave up a solo home run, but was able to hold on to the lead in a 4-3 win. And he'll pitch to Wolf, the second baseman. First pitch popped up foul, and that's going to be back in the grandstand. Yep, Ooh, a young lady just barely got out of the way of that one.
95-mile-an-hour fastball.
So that is strike one. Runner at first, runner at third, 2 outs. Pitch is outside for ball 1, 1-1.
I tell you what, Jeremy Wolf is in a quandary here after seeing Torbett all day.
Popped up, foul, back out of play. Ball, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Torbett mostly been throwing in the 70s, low 80s. Now all of a sudden you're facing a guy who's throwing at 95.
1-2 the count to Wolf.
That's a huge difference.
Right-hander comes set, and the pitch hit him in the back. That's going to load the bases with 2 outs. What is it, John, about closing this team out?
The 27th out.
So the bases are loaded. That will bring the tying run to the plate.
Shortstop number 14, Harry Carr.
Number 9 hitter, Harry Carr. And if you don't get him out, then you've got Minio coming up.
That's right.
And we thought we'd seen the last of him.
Carr, 183 hitter.
Pitch to the plate, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, we said back in the, when we finally got him out back in the 8th, hopefully we won't be seeing him again.
Talking about Minio, there's a swinging strike, 0-2.
That was fastball at 96.
Bases loaded, 2 outs in the 9th. And the pitch high outside, ball 1. 1-2.
That one, a fastball at 97.
Pitch is swung on, grounded to first, but foul, just outside the line. Count will hold it a ball and 2 strikes. Gavin King trying to close it out for the 3rd straight game. Right-hander comes set. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, struck him out, and this game is over. Raiders win it by a score of 4-3 and sweep the series. How sweep it is.
You gotta like it. Boy, what a great job by Cole Torbett. Goes 8 2/3, only 4 hits, a walk, 6 strikeouts. And no Tweedy and Gavin King to get a shutout.
That is the Raiders' second Conference USA sweep of the season as they improve their overall record to 21-19 and now go to 8-10 in conference play. Delaware will drop to 11-29, and they will be 1-17 in Conference USA. In that last inning, there were no runs, 2 hits, and 3 men left on base. So the Raiders win it by a score of 4-0, and will head to Cookeville for a midweek game on Tuesday. That will be 6 o'clock. And that game will not be on radio. That will be a live stream broadcast only on Tuesday. And then we hit the road to Sam Houston for a 3-game series Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And those games will all be on radio. So we will take a break, come back, and our post-game show coming up next. Final score, Middle Tennessee 4, Delaware 0. You're listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Van Wagner.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Will Fraley, attorney at law, has experience you can count on. Former Blue Raider baseball player and MTSU alum Will Fraley serves Murfreesboro and the surrounding communities. Put a strong and experienced legal fighter on your case. Give Will Fraley a call and he can handle all of your legal matters, including criminal and domestic or family law. Visit willfraleylaw.com or call 615-410-7290.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Locally grown, Blue Raider proud. This is Jonathan Harmon with the J. Harmon Home Team. As an MTSU alumnus and lifelong Rutherford County resident, I bring the heart of a teacher, the grit of a Blue Raider, and over 15 years of real estate experience to every client. Honest to a fault, connected to the community, and driven to serve. I don't just help you buy or sell, I help you understand every step. The J. Harmon Home Team, where real estate meets real talk.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports. Today's game is in the books, and it's time to recap today's action in the Blue Raider postgame show. Today's broadcast on the Blue Raider Network has been brought to you in part by Will Fraley, attorney at law, State Farm Insurance, and agent Andy Womack, Middle Tennessee Electric, Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Jonathan Harmon, and Chip Walters. And by Las Casas Drugs. Let's head back to the ballpark for today's Blue Raider postgame show.
Welcome back in as the Raiders close out the three-game series with Delaware with a 4-0 win and a sweep of the conference series. All these games were close. They were well-played games. The Raiders were able to prevail, winning Friday night 8-7, and yesterday by a score of 4-3, and today 4-0.
Keeping in mind, though, that they had the tying run at the plate in the ninth inning.
They just would not lay down their arms and go away, would they?
They would not, no.
So the Raiders sweep the series and now go to 8-10 in conference play. We will maybe run down those conference scores again before we sign off.
Absolutely.
But the Raiders, this was a scoreless game until the fifth inning. In fact, their starting pitcher, Morose, did not give up a run. He was taken out in favor of Bellato, and the Raiders picked up their 3 runs in the fifth inning as they batted around. That inning is a little too complicated to go through, but needless to say, there were 2 walks, a hit batsman, and a couple of hits in the inning, and all that produced 3 runs, and then added another run on no hits in the 6th inning. And those 2 innings pushed the Raiders into the win column with a 4-0 victory. Final line score for Middle Tennessee: 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They leave 14 men on base. And for Delaware, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They leave 9. Cole Torbett will be the winner, going 8 2/3. That's his first decision. And the starting pitcher, they have him as the loser. He's not the
No,
loser.
the loser will be Bellato.
Bellato will be the losing
And
pitcher.
you've also got to give Gavin King a save, of which the officials box did not.
So the Raiders improve their standing in the league and get their second conference sweep. It is their third shutout of the season and the first in Conference USA.
And what it means is that we have got we are the only team at 8 and 10. We're in sixth place by ourselves. They're now at least 3 teams and possibly a fourth at 7-11.
Why don't you run down those other scores?
Sure. Let me give you those
today.
scores again. Louisiana Tech 4, Kennesaw State 3, Jackson State 7, FIU 2, Liberty 9, DBU Dallas Baptist 8, Sam Houston 12, New Mexico State 10. And they're in the bottom of the 8th in Springfield, Missouri, Western Kentucky on top 9-5.
So the Raiders will go to Sam Houston for their next conference series next weekend. Sam Houston just took 2 out of 3 on the road at New Mexico State.
That's right.
So that will be an interesting series. Looking at the box score, John, we didn't knock the cover off the ball today, but we hit just enough to get some runs in.
Well, I think the big hit was that RBI single by Brett Rogers. He goes 3 for 3, and that single, those 2 runs, that would hold up. There was the run that scored on the wild pitch, but the big hit was the 2-run single.
Owen Nowak and Lane Akers each had a couple of hits for the Raiders, and Sal Mineo, that name keeps coming up. He had 2 hits for Delaware, and we're glad he did not have to come to the plate in that 9th inning.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Had a couple of stolen bases.
So the Raiders win it by a score of 4-0 and head to Cookeville. Should be feeling pretty good about themselves. That's the 4th straight win. They'll go for 5 in a row.
That's right.
On Tuesday against the Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech. It will be a live stream broadcast only. We'll start our broadcast shortly before 6 o'clock, and you can pick it up on the internet the same way you've been picking up these radio games. Our next radio broadcast will be from Sam Houston on Friday night. That's a 6:30 start. So it'll be a 6:15 pregame show next Friday. That's going to wrap it up here, John. For my partner here, John Callow, Micah Robinson has been our studio producer. This is Dick Palmer. Thank you so much for listening. Raiders win today by a score of 4-0. And you've been listening to Blue Raider Baseball from Ben Wagner. Good afternoon from the ballpark.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's Locker Room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit, because at Lightning's Locker Room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
The Blue Raiders are winners in the classroom, on the field, and the courts. Richard Lewis here. I want you to win in real estate also. Buying, selling, auction here in Tennessee, or along the Gulf Coast, a second home, or investing. Give me a call to help start that winning process. 615-319-9981. Oh, I'm never too busy for your referrals. Richard Lewis, Exit Realty, Bob Lamb & Associates.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
Thanks for listening to today's Middle Tennessee State University baseball game. Today's game has been produced by Van Wagner College through the facilities of WGNS Radio. The content of today's game is owned by Van Wagner College and the Blue Raider Network and may not be reproduced without expressed written permission of Middle Tennessee State University and Van Wagner College. Be sure to join us next time for more Middle Tennessee baseball here on the Blue Raider Network on WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.